cancer is really just a very generic term of various processes that occur in the body that are malignant in the terms that they have unregulated cell growth. And any cell in the body can become unregulated in terms of its growth, and when it does so, we term it cancer. Clearly, the more aggressive types of cancers include things like leukemias, which are a cancer involving our stem cell in our bone marrow that is very aggressive and without treatment tends to be fatal in a fairly short period of time. Bill has undergone really a very diverse pathway in terms of his care. Unfortunately, a couple of years after his transplant, he has re-entered back into the acute leukemia type of process.
Alrighty. Well, we'll shoot over and get some Freon, and then we'll come back. Get some fuel. Do all the little things that I can do to be useful at Prairie Coach. You know, my appearance now is pretty normal, so it doesn't alarm too many people, but a month ago, it was pretty apparent that I was quite sick. I had lost nearly 40 pounds and was just very frail and moving slow, and it was very apparent that I was sick. Of course, that makes you pretty self-conscious, but I try to put on, as favorable impression as I can, under the circumstances, because I'm not much for playing the sympathy card. It's like I just so people don't know that I'm fighting cancer, but pretty hard to hide it sometimes.
Bone marrow or stem cell transplantation is felt to be clearly one of the best options for the majority of people that have acute leukemia. When comparing to chemotherapy trials or investigational drugs, they tend to have the highest long-term survival and cure rates than any other form of therapy. Unfortunately, the unrelated donor bank is always underrepresented. We will often go through significant delays and problems in finding the appropriate donor, just because DNA is extremely diverse, and to be represented well is difficult. The registration process for becoming an unrelated donor is very simple. When I did it, it was a simple swab of my cheek and taking a sample of the cells, and they did the DNA work off of that, so it didn't even include a blood draw.
Of the 10 million people that are on the bone marrow registry, there was only one good match for my husband. And we know that there are thousands more just like him out there in the world that are looking for a donor and can't find it. So I encourage you, please go out, get your cheek swabbed, sign up on the registry. You can find out everything about how to do this on marrow.org website. That's marrow.org.
I look around, everyone is living a normal life, and I'm thinking, geez, what I wouldn't do to have this black cloud lifted off my back, because I got everyday issues just like everybody else, but also I got this major health issue, it's like ticking away,
Coming up, a community rallies around one of its own to bring this beautiful vision of tranquility to life. Remember, River of Hope can't happen without your donations. For more information, please log on to riverofhopefoundation.org.
Plan your next vacation with Prairie Coach Trailways in Del Rapids and let our friendly onboard tour guides take care of you while your driver safely starts you on your journey. Enjoy the galley, the satellite video TVs, and let the miles roll away while you relax to your next destination. Prairie Coach doesn't just bring you from point A to point B. We believe the ride can be just as rewarding as the destination itself. Take it from the people who ride Prairie Coach that come back again and again. Don't just take the bus, go Prairie Coach.